Hi, everyone, and welcome to another Z Talk. Today I'm with Diane, our Senior Director of Customer Success, and we'll be going over the Zembula approach. This is a series of Z Talks. Today we're going to specifically reach personalization for revenue optimization. Diane, why don't you give us a brief introduction?
Hi, everyone. Glad to be back. As Shai mentioned, I'm the Senior Director of Customer Success. So I oversee the team that offers all of the support and training and everything our customers need to be successful in the platform. I'm really excited to talk about the personalization for revenue.
Yeah. And we've all heard it before, but we know that a lot of personalization solutions really drive home this engagement is the number one thing to look out for. Diane, can you add a little bit more color into what you've seen as someone out in the field, what other personalization solutions are offering as their measurement of success and why?
Yeah, I mean, really, engagement is what, most other personalization tools look at as success metrics. So, obviously click-throughs, things like that. Open rates are a little hard to track now with the Apple iOS updates, but yeah, it's always been hard to attribute revenue, especially to things like, say countdown timers or those types of, dynamic content, personalized content. So yeah, really the only easily accessible way to track success of a campaign would be to use engagement metrics.
Right. And can you tell us how Zembula is doing things a little bit differently?
So we've actually found a way to do personalization that is revenue based and track that attribution. So and it's very easy to track and repeat, which is really great because ultimately we want to make sure that all of our customers are getting the value out of their investment with us. And so this is a really awesome way to show the actual dollars earned for the personalization elements in an email.
And I know everyone's probably thinking that sounds great. And I know you really want to tell us how exactly they can also accomplish this. So why don't you go ahead and tell us how Zembula helps brands do exactly just that?
Cool. Yeah. So the one thing that we can be sure of is emails such as abandoned cart and browse, those dedicated triggers are the one email that is actually where you can actually apply direct attribution revenue wise. So what we've done is actually taken the content out of those triggered messages and made it possible to put them into all of your campaign sends, the ad hoc emails. The other ones were originally, CTR is the primary source of truth for success. So basically taking the trackable revenue messaging from your triggered emails and putting them into your promotional emails. So you can see here with Thrive Cosmetics, one of our great customers, we've taken their browse abandonment content, cart abandonment, loyalty, and other revenue drivers, and elevated them into all of their promotional emails, expanding the audience and really multiplying the opportunity for revenue conversion. And because we're taking that trackable data from those emails, we're able to actually attribute revenue to the banners themselves.
Right. And I believe all of our customers have around 10 to 17% plus lift from just this. So it's no small improvement either.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're focused on big improvements, not just like a couple percent CTR increase, that type of thing. We like to shoot for the big numbers and the big money numbers.
Exactly. And so we just went over overall how it's accomplished with the triggered messages in all of your emails. Can you talk a little bit about the specific pieces of data that go into all of those messages?
Yeah, so everything that we put into a banner, like a smart banner, is very intentional. So there's no just personalization for the sake of personalization here. So obviously, first name, that's just kind of a no-brainer. That is the first opening element to let, Kristen here know that this is a banner for her. Obviously product image, a reminder of what she may have abandoned. And then things like social proof. We all know how important ratings are At least for myself, I rely heavily on customer ratings of products when I make a purchase. And so having this social proof right here animated in the banner is really, really helpful to give Kristen here her confidence in going ahead and converting the cart. And then obviously furthering the incentives with a dynamic coupon code that can be directly applied to the cart. So all of these things come together to create a really a strong sense of personalization that we're directly speaking to the customer, but then also providing them all the support that they need to actually make that conversion.
Mhm. Yeah, and I want to point out that this is such a small piece of real estate, but it's up at the top of your email, so no one's missing it. And the ability to rotate product reviews is so essential to finding your buyer's need and filling it. That's why that percentage is so high on this little diagram, because it is just so essential to getting that conversion, right?
Totally. And I mean, on that note, think about it. If you just had your cart, a cart abandonment message, you click on it to see, what it was, maybe jog your memory a little bit of what you left behind. But then you go to the page and then you have to, scroll, go through like looking through all the reviews, that kind of stuff. And so what this does is it puts it right at the fingertips of the person. So, obviously our time and our attention spans are very limited now. So having it all at your fingertips, at the customer's fingertips, makes it so easy for them to be like, all right, yes, I do want to go to this. And then it sends them directly to the cart where they can, obviously make that conversion. So minimizing the steps taken to actually complete that purchase.
Right. Yeah, pretty awesome. And if you're interested in smart banners, we'll be going over that in our next Z Talk around the Zembula approach. We hope you can join us for that. It was great talking to you today. See you later.
Bye, everyone.